guys. Welcome back to the channel for the collective. Channel message. So these individuals are currently attacking you and your platform, saying that you are a psychopath, while still watching you. They're basically saying things like, you're a psychopath. Um, Wanting people to see you this way, attacking your viewers, trying to get them to see you this way as well, while all still spiritually attacking you, watching you, harassing you and stalking your children, trying to tamper with your children's appetite, their food, projecting onto your food, doing as much as they can to upset your environment and disturb your peace. So make sure you guys cleanse, and stay prayed up. And this energy, here they come again, applying pressure to you, to your environment, to little children. Your children could be like me. If I bend down to pick up something, all of a sudden I feel like I'm holding my breath when I was just breathing fine, or I lost my breath, or I feel overly exhausted, and all I did was bend down to pick up something. And I'm watching my children, and I see like my children, they could be drinking their sippy cups, and they turn red as if somebody's holding their breath, like they're doing breath magic, breathing spells. This could be some form of death magic as well. So I encourage you guys to make sure you're cleansing and praying over your children, because they have no mercy. They'll attack children as well, here, and then they're gonna project. Okay, so let's keep going. What's the messages here for the collective reading? What does the collective need to know at this time? Show us the messages here. Spirit team, ancestors, guides, God, block and blind and return to sender anyone trying to hurt or harm or project into my environment or my children's environment. Yeah, right now they dirt digging on you. So let's say, for example, they're spiritually watching you here, and you're like, you need to eat your food, and you tap your child on the hand, slap him on the hand, or you do a little force feeding with your children or whatever. And then they're like, oh, you're a bad parent, you're a psychopath. Why would you beat a child for not eating? Or why would you scream that loud? It's a child. Why are you tampering with this child's appetite? Why are you trying to force a child to hold food in their mouth? A child that's never done that before. And then you're trying to flip it and make it seem like this person is a bad parent, Dirt digging on you because they're spiritually watching you. They see you getting certain things done legally or whatever, and they're trying to make you look as horrible as possible. So do be careful. Don't do too much, guys, and always try your best to practice gentle parenting. Even though it's hard for us, we're dealing with so much with life, and then people like this who feel like they can put their problems on top of another person and use another person as a punching bag. Okay, guys, so just continue to try your very best to practice gentle parenting. After I moved to a different environment and did some return to senders, I was able to feed my child and cheer them on for eating, and get some sort of dialogue between me and my child that this is what I want you to do. Yes, and clap hands, and because it's still a child, especially if they have special needs. So doing certain magic on a special needs child that's already going through a lot will cause, a big problem. And I don't want my children to go without food, or because another person wants to annoy me or do something to me. All right, so they're dirt digging on you here in regards to children, in regards to anything legal that you may have going on with them. Okay, collective, so take your time. I encourage you guys to take your time and just make sure you're cleansing your little ones, all right? Your pets. Make sure you're cleansing your home. I always put salt, pink salt to be exact, around my environment wherever I go, my windows. I take it and I sweep it out as well, just to keep people away from me. I did that recently in one of the places that I was staying, and it is working to my knowledge, and I'm happy. You just take some salt, put it on the floor after somebody walks out of your home or your environment, and you sweep it out behind them. That's a way to get rid of a person so they don't come back. All right, guys? We have submissive. Somebody wishes that you were submissive because they have the thirst to control you. Collective, you need to do grounding work here because they want to create a lot of illusions, or they're trying to create a lot of illusions. All right, so make sure you're staying grounded in this energy. I feel like this dirt digging energy could be from another person, but also remember with the initial E here that this is someone that breadcrumbed and ghosts you. So keep that in mind as well too. All right, guys? They be trying to practice some sort of heavy magic or heavy ritual on you. Let's get something for this dirt digging. Who is in this dirt digging energy? Return to sender to the first sender. Return to sender expose. Return to sender to the first sender. Return to sender expose. Who's in this dirt digging energy? I had a scooter that was from Hurley. I have a father named Hurley as well too. That's what's crazy. Return to sender to the first sender. Return to sender expose. Return to sender to the first sender. Return to sender expose. Dirt digging. Give us one for dirt digging here for the collective spirit team. Give us one for dirt digging. AI spells and magic. They could be doing some AI or, you know, trying to record things. Yeah. Return to sender. I'll call back my willpower. Projecting towards your willpower. Trying to tamper with your willpower. Trying to project onto your lips what would be a fart sound, collective, or a vagina that releases air when you have sex in doggy style position onto your mouth when you're talking here. Being very disrespectful. They're very comfortable. But return to sender to the first sender and expose. After they do this, they project emotions onto you, like for you to feel hurt, down, depressed, ashamed of yourself, embarrassed. Return it to sender and keep it moving. The initial P is involved here with doing this to you. This could be him and his new girlfriend, because there is new people coming into this sorcery every day here, or whatever it is that they have you in, and they always come in all riled up and ready to attack. So just like I said, keep it moving. They're sending you monitoring spirits. The initial P. Keep it moving, guys. Return to sender and keep it moving. Let's leave it there and let's see what we can, you know, get from these messages. We're surrounded here, collective. What's the messages for the collective reading? Let's see what we need to find out at this time for myself and the collective. All right. Return to sender. For the first sender, return to sender expose. What is sending you monitoring spirits? The initial P. What is this for the collective? Spirit team, ancestors, guides, and God. What is this? Three of Wands. It's because you moved forward and you moved on. I mean, of course, that's why they're sending you monitoring spirits. And it's because of what they did to you repetitively, over and over again, what they're still doing over and over again. They can't seem to shake this energy of trying to get over like what they can't change, crying over what they can't change. And I also feel like with the Five of Cups, it talks about, hold on one second, I wrote it down. Here we are. It talks about being in regret, and I also heard embarrassment. All right, so they want to shake this energy, and you got good energy, collective. You have some sort of healing vibe to you, you know, or whatever. So they want to get next to you. Five of Cups in reverse to shake this energy, to project onto you, you know. Page of Pentacles. This is someone that, Page of Pentacles, show me this. This is someone that wants to breadcrumb you, that was breadcrumbing you, Page of Pentacles. Yeah, something about also that backfiring as well. So this is like somebody that wants to know what you're doing, what you're up to, what you got going on. This is becoming more clear because I honestly feel like everything, all of the work that they did to you, everything they had going on with you and your energy is backfiring. So what do they want with the collective with these sending monitoring spirits? Show us, spirit team. Return to sender to the first sender. Return to sender expose. Show us, spirit team. What do they want here? The Emperor. Endings. They're haunted by the past. When they were supposed to be a leader in your life. a father to your children, someone who knew how to run a business, someone who had some sort of maturity, was ready for marriage. They're haunted by the past when they was being sneaky, envious, and jealous with other people and being this way, period. Thank you for the hearts. And trying to keep this going, keep it going. They're facing confinement. They want to hide their actions with not giving equal give and take in a relationship. It's because a lot of people, like I said, had a lot to say about you and it was not nice. Queen of Swords reversed. And more than likely, with the Queen of Swords reversed, what these people were saying was lies and projection of them own selves. You know, especially if Gemini, Libra, Aquarius is. Okay, guys? So, yeah. What's the messages here? What are the messages here, Spirit Team? Return to sender to the first sender. Return to sender exposed. What's the messages here? Return to sender plagiarism. We have dirt digging, AI spells, and magic. Return to sender to the first sender. Return to sender exposed. What are the messages here? Show us, Spirit Team. Dirt digging, AI spells, and magic. Somebody here wants to talk over you when you're talking because they go pick up their tarot cards and they know for a fact that they have some sort of closeness to you spiritually here, with spiritually watching you, harassing and stalking you. So they're trying to like annoy you, talk over you. Yeah, whatever they're doing with the AI spells and magic, it is backfiring. This is becoming more clear to them. Dirt digging on you, AI spells and magic. Return to sender, Tower reverse. This is backfiring onto them. They were trying to get something on video or recording here. I'm getting how you handle the situation with children, yeah. And this is backfiring in a very major way for them. And we're going to leave that there. What is submissive? You need to do grounding work, breadcrumbing, and ghosting you, and the initial E. What's the messages, Spirit Team? Show me. What are the messages here? What are the messages? Submissive, the thirst for control. You need to do grounding work. Yeah, this is somebody in their ego here. All right, guys, that's collaborating with somebody else. Like I said, this could be a new girlfriend, a girlfriend that they went back to, an ex. They got mental enlightenment what they're doing, though. Three of Pentacles, King of Swords reversed, and their ego. They want to breadcrumb you or ghost you again. It's fun. Yeah. They're bragging about doing something to you with somebody here, to an older man that is corrupt as well, a Leo, and a Sagittarius. They're bragging about this right now. They're talking about your stability for some reason. That's already in the reverse. This is already backfiring when it comes to your stability. But they're talking about what they're about to do to you here. Judging you here as well. Criticizing you as well. Yeah, something around your emotions, around a vehicle or a chariot. That's why they're refusing to walk away from you. And something about you being on the internet. Something about you being independent and you being single here. Yeah, what's the Three of Pentacles? King of Swords reverse. What is this? Collaboration. You're shining light on what they have going on. Yeah, somebody don't realize that a cycle of trying to be lustful with different people and sleep with different people to make you homeless or have lack of money or lose a job is over. They're refusing to see that. Cool. So that's what they're collaborating right now about. You already healed from this. What's the Three of Pentacles here? Show me. The collaboration. Three of Pentacles. The plotting, the planning. Ten of Pentacles reverse. Eight of Swords reverse. So illusion has been broken around this plotting and planning, but they're still in the Three of Pentacles. They be putting money together to pay a practitioner or a cultist here. Ten of Pentacles reverse. Eight of Swords reverse. There's no money. There's something about them corrupting a document. Maybe they went to a lawyer or some sort of official or somebody that they knew to corrupt the document, a legal document. Yeah, they're trying to keep a cycle open with you because of them doing this to this document. It's causing them mental issues. Two of Pentacles reverse. These secrets that they have of being lustful and not like using protection and being passive aggressive towards you. Okay, that's none of our business. And doing spell work. Yeah, King of Pentacles reversed with third parties. It's stressing them out. They're also afraid. They're also scared about some sort of document or false insurance policy, fake insurance policy, something like that along those lines. They got mental enlightenment though. What is the hangman here? Show us the hangman, spirit team. Uncloak this energy, the hangman. What's the hangman for the collective in the reverse? They got mental enlightenment about a new idea, but they still are being a narcissist and want their wishes fulfilled. Seven of Cups reverse. They're very focused on you. They got a lot of passion to pursue and go through with this new idea. You're not focused on them. You have no passion for them. You're not even looking at them, but they're very focused on you. All right, collective, and what you got going on and who you got it going on with. King of Swords reverse, uncloak. Them and their new girlfriends or their ex or whoever they went back to. Devil reverse. Something about them detaching because they're getting karma. They realize they're under judgment. They're losing things. But like I said, if this is not this masculine, then there's the people around him that's still trying to control the situation and him. Show me the Hermit here. What are you shedding light on, collective? Yeah. The Hermit, you love yourself, Ace of Cups, the Hermit. And you love children. You're shedding light on someone and people. Take it how it resonates. Thank you for the hearts. That's choosing to stay in confusion and act delusional about a betrayal, stabbing you in the back, or about a death. Attempted murder by sorcery, black magic, witchcraft, voodoo, hoodoo, spell work, and anything else they can get their hands on by people who are unhealed. You, the Empress, is who they was doing this to. What's the outcome for these messages? Show me, spirit team, ancestors, guides, God. What is the outcome here? You're filling your own cup. You're cleansing, you're healing. You're not heartbroken. What's gonna happen here, spirit team? Show me. They're trying to dirty up your energy, make you feel bad. What's gonna happen here, spirit team? Show me. Empress in the upright. Somebody wants to come towards you and be passive and aggressive, but there's no communication. They also want to know if something's working around you or on you. Yeah, they're trying to wear a mask here and come towards you. King of Cups upright. They're looking at your world. They're looking at your home. They're looking at things that are in the upright here around you, in your surroundings. They know you're a high priestess. They know you know about a competition, and you know that they missed the opportunity. All right, something about them burdened and them needing to give you something or be generous towards you. Child, please, not when it backfire. That's the truth. No, keep it. Keep it. What's the energy here? I'm too grown for this shit. What's the energy? They're getting karma. You're being seen for something good on the internet. You got a good reputation here, collective. Somebody that's lazy, that unambitious, they're burdened. They're heavily burdened here by their own life, by their own decisions. But you standing on business here about what you're talking about. Standing up for yourself, refusing to walk away from your confidence. From your uniqueness, from you being you. And that's exactly what they want you to do, especially these doppelgangers, copycats, and clones in your energy. Return to sender to the first sender. Return to sender exposed. You drink something, somebody's pretending, or they're siphoning your drink, or they're slurping it up. This slurping sound came from, like I said, you could have got on them. Thank you for the hearts, guys. Got on a conversation with this masculine one day or whatever. And, you know, regularly phone calls like a woman would do with her husband, or a girlfriend would do with her boyfriend, or a sneaky link would do with the other sneaky link when they want to link up. I mean, human to human conversation. That's it. Phone calls. And you're like, hey, what's up? You know, it's your break. And all of a sudden you hear this slurping sound. You're like, oh, you having some sort of tea? Are you having coffee? Are you having soup for break? You know, no. And you hear the slurping sound again, and you're like, okay. Then you hear somebody moaning in the background. You just hang up the phone and block them. Like, I ain't got time. When you get home, you ain't got an argument for him. Dinner waiting for you. It's a good environment. It's peaceful. And move along. So they're using that to, you know, whenever you drink something, oh, I'm going to project this onto your drink to be funny for shits and giggles for them. Cool. You know some magic. Cool. You know some old elders that's dumb as fuck. Cool. All right, let's keep going here. The death's magic, death spells are backfiring, collective. What are the messages here for the collective reading? What do we need to know? Return to sender mind reading, do not consent. Return to sender, expose the use of spell work. They're doing spell work right now, collective. It's being exposed. Not to worry. Collective, they trying to, you know, oh, I bet you ain't saying nothing. I'm saying a lot. You need to be afraid of yourself. I'm not afraid of you, if anything. The collective's not afraid of you either. You need to be more afraid of yourself. Keep going. What's the messages here? Return to sender to the first sender, exposed. Spiritual court is in session. Yeah, these are number one zero fans. They talk so much about you, but they don't and they can't support you. Okay, collective. Drama starters are here. They want to start some drama, but you're the psychotic one. If you ever hear how they in here screaming and carrying on, like the irateness that you got them to, like people are here and they're going insane. You can hear that, you can feel the vibration and hear them. When somebody is slowly going insane, they're keeping these things a secret. People are in here and they're, why would you be screaming like a dog? How could I, and not saying anything to you, not paying you no mind, get you to that state of anger? And I'm the psychotic one. Kiss my neck. For true. Anyway, the initial M here is significant. Clarify the initial M for me, spirit team, ancestors, guys, God. Clarify the initial M. Lustful desires. Yeah, M or W is significant with lustful desires. You woke up flawless, collective, all right? You're a chocolate or you're a caramel diamond, all right? The initial P. Yeah, something about the nighttime and someone having lustful desires. Collective, you woke up flawless. You're a chocolate or caramel diamond. Something about the nighttime. Yeah, they do love and lust spells on you. Or they're trying to do love and lust spells on you. Somebody with the initial B is significant. What else is here? Emotional blackmail on children. And we have call back your peace and power. Return to really trying to disrupt your peace and get you to give away your power. All right, what is this PM with lustful desires? Uncloak this energy. Return to sender to the first sender. Return to sender expose. Return to sender to the first sender. Return to sender expose. PM lustful desires. This could also be someone's initials as well too. Somebody's crying about what they did at nighttime with lustful desires because you already healed from it, grew from it. You already cleansed it. It's done for you. They've been disillusioned about what they did, about what they hold into their chest, what they keeping a secret. They know they're under judgment for it, but they're holding it to their chest, keeping it a secret. Four of Pentacles, King of Cups, Four of Cups reverse, Strength reverse. Definitely can be a married man here. Their investments are in the reverse. They had sex. Whoever they had sex with, it was to breadcrumb you. But this time it's different. They had sex with this person to basically stop them from giving to you. And that's exactly what they did. They didn't give you anything or stop some sort of money or some sort of giving to you. This is exposed. They bragged and they boast about it. And they showed this off. Who's in the Eight of Wands? Who they slept with here, Spirit Team? Show us. Who's in the Eight of Wands? Uncloak this energy. Who they slept with at the PM nighttime? Lustful desires. It was also to flip your world upside down. A married man, it could have flipped theirs upside down here. Okay, who's in the Eight of Wands? Who they slept with? The King of Cups reverse. It was to break your heart. They slept with an antagonist. Could be a fire sign, don't have to be. It could just be someone that likes to antagonize you, like to see you sad, depressed, mopey. Like, this is also a 3 or 4 type of energy. They a hoe. Whoever they chose to sleep with. Who's this Queen of Wands reverse? Uncloak. This person was down to do it too. I heard with the 3 of Swords. They were down. Queen of Wands reverse. Okay, they do this all the time. This is something they do over and over again. This person told them that if they did this, they was going to obtain this and they was going to get this money. 10 of Pentacles, this jackpot. You got this. You walked away from this person. 10 of Pentacles, 3 of Wands. They told this person they're going to have forward movement in their life. It could be a Gemini. These people, both of these individuals are childish. This person could be pregnant. Somebody that they could be in a relationship with or a higher level of commitment with the lovers here. Okay, as well. You speaking the truth about this collective. All right, lustful desires. They could have did something at a hotel room is what I'm hearing. Yeah, somebody is like, yeah, they was down to do this. You peacefully move forward. Yeah, there's a lot of clarity about this situation. Okay, you're bringing a lot of clarity about this situation. But like I said, you already cleansed, healed, and moved away peacefully. You know, you woke up flawless. What's the messages? Collective, what are the messages here? You woke up flawless. Whatever this was, it happened when you were sleeping, meditating, resting. You woke up flawless. Show me, Spirit Team. What's the messages here? Woke up flawless. Yeah. Because somebody be up all night traveling or they be so restless. Ooh, I got to sleep with somebody. Ooh. Just lay down and go to sleep. They got to do something to juggle you, collective. They got to do something. They got to sleep with somebody. They can't. They can't. They be restless to do that shit, man. The burdens around this betrayal has backfired. You're not carrying these 10 wands, collective. You're not. All right? They keeping that a secret. Cool. They said they moved out of their ego. This is somebody that move off impulse, move off of their ego, all type of shit. They getting karma here for trying to make you homeless and also trying to tamper with your money, your job. Or if they did any of this, if they did this work and it tampered with anything like this for you, they're getting karma. A corrupt family member of theirs know about this, a Leo. Or yours. Take a resonate, leave what doesn't. They also know about the third parties and how this third party missed this opportunity because you had already shed light on the situation. They just did it. Love and lust spells are being done. Return to sender to the first sender exposed. What is this love and lust spells here? From a King of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody ain't got no damn money. That was just over here in lustful desires in the PM with third parties. And they homeboy over here, or they father figure. What could you be doing love and lust spells for? They ain't getting their wishes fulfilled with this. This person is a damn thief. That's all I know. They're very deceptive. They just trying to keep a cycle open. Who is this? Yeah, them and a Queen of Pentacles reverse. A gold digger, a jealous person of you. They both facing confinement. I don't know if they realize that. Somebody here lost a job, or it's on the internet. Page of Pentacles reverse. Something's on the internet. They want to keep a cycle open. They being very sneaky right now. Hey, what's the initial B? Show me, Spirit Team. What is the initial B? Somebody new girlfriend, or somebody can have their hair done right now. Something about somebody eyebrows being done right now. Who gives a shit about what y'all got right now? All right? Who gives a shit about material things? Only you karmics. All right? That's how you know. That's the starter pack to being a karmic. Okay? Show me the initial B. I want something else. All the material things can come. So I know how to maintain those things. It's a process. Something about not giving you equal give and take. Somebody with the initial B. Two of Cups reverse. This is who this person be arguing with. Something about they don't have no more passion to collaborate together, or with somebody that don't love themselves. Ace of Wands reverse, Three of Pentacles reverse, Two of Cups reverse. This is who could have wanted to see a breakup. This is who could have been competing with you. Something about this person hiding something, or something being a secret. This is backfiring. Their illusion around that has broken as well. All right. Blackmail on children. Emotional blackmail on children. What is this? Ace of Cups reverse. Seven of Wands reverse. Somebody is not defending someone anymore. So someone's trying to put emotional blackmail on children. Seven of Wands reverse. Ace of Cups reverse. Somebody could be being passive to another person. Something about a marriage and a home, a relationship, a higher level of commitment. Somebody want to hide their actions, but they know they got to walk away. Or Empress reverse knows she got to walk away from trying to have a rebirth or help somebody have a rebirth. I call back my peace and power. Return to sender to the first sender. Expose, yeah, collective, you. Because somebody trying to stress you out about walking away from them. Because they want to keep things up in the air with whoever else that want to help them do that. All right? So just cleanse. What's going to happen here? And or King of Cups in the upright. Your work. King of Pentacles. I mean, Knight of Pentacles. What you're working on. What you're growing here. Somebody behavior towards your work. Something about Five of Cups reverse, Knight of Cups reverse, being passive, being disrespectful, trying to get out of this energy. What else is here? They got an attachment. They can have a lust demon. Six of Cups. People are talking about some sort of attachment that they feel like this person have, because something about their behavior. Something about somebody's behavior and matching up with what you're saying, collective, your work and the outcome. What's going to happen here? Refusing to leave you alone. What's the energy? New idea in the reverse with somebody that's lazy, unambitious, refusing to change. Something about a car or a chariot they was trying to take with a new idea. They unbalanced. You're a high priestess in the upright. You have foresight. They're trying to tamper with your reputation around you being a high priestess as well here. Or put you in a crisis, collective. Return that to sender to the first sender, all right? White magic is being done for your protection because they're doing ear spells on you and your loved ones. And you are unbothered, minding your business. Something about them going to a graveyard, doing graveyard spells and magic. I also said that I had a dream last year about these individuals playing in my dream state. It was people I know surrounding me. The only person I recognized was an older woman who's holding a purse, and they were like throwing their hands like this at me, like they were sacrificing me as I walked through this graveyard, as I walked through the middle of them with both people on sides of me. But they wasn't throwing nothing at me. It was just words that they were saying towards me, very like slandering me, criticizing me, like they were crucifying me in the dream state. We have scarcity tactics. They want to put you in fear and make you feel like you don't have a safe place to go, or put you in fear about not having a safe place to go because they could know your current situation. Okay, so it's like trying to put you in some anxiety, put you in some sort of fear. Somebody is hateful, threatening you because they cannot obtain your essence, or they don't have your essence. So it could be spiritually threatening you or threatening you in real life. Something about your emotional stability they don't like. That's why they cyberbullying you. Also, the destiny swapping that they just recently tried to do is in the reverse. MK Ultra Magic in the reverse. Right now, they're just watching you with a scorned lover, trying to scrutinize you, observation, examination, and trying to make you feel scared about not having a place to go, or being fear, or being anxiety about this. Somebody with a personality disorder. Yeah, they can't top you. These doppelgangers, these copycats, these clones here. You are divine. All right, you got a deadbeat father or mother that's doing witchcraft on you with the initial F. It's significant. Take it how it resonates, leave what doesn't. And then we have they are remote viewing you. Return to sender, go blind. All right, guys, so continue to cleanse, stay prayed up, and return to sender, to the first sender. Do y'all return to senders? Thank you for the hearts, guys. I'm going to check y'all and catch y'all in the next one on the next one. Have a great night. Bye.